I'm Brian Norton. I'm the writer-director of the short movie Jack Attack, which just screened at Fantasia Film Festival.
Antonio Padovan, and I'm also the writer and director.
In one sentence, what would you describe your movie as to make people want to see it?
A love letter to Halloween.
And pumpkin carving, yes.
Well, when I say Halloween, I mean fall pumpkins. He's from Italy, where they don't have that. They don't have carving pumpkins. And so a couple years ago, we carved our first pumpkin, and he was sort of in awe of it. So we decided to make a short little film.
What part of Halloween do you love the most? Is it the candies, the costumes?
We have something like that in Italy, and the thing that I like about it is that you're free for one night, you know, to be someone else, to be whatever you want to be. And in Italy it lasted for a month, but that's the spirit. In New York is the same. For one night everybody can be anything. Besides that, I like all the time of the year, the carving pumpkin, the candies, all of that. So.
All right, so coming from Italy, when did you first hear about Halloween? Was it something you always knew about but never understood?
You must know it from
you know about it. It's just it's not a big deal as it is here. But when I moved to New York, I live in the village, and that's where the big parade is, and so you get to know that, you know, right immediately.
I kind of heard a rumor that not many people like trick-or-treat in the suburbs anymore, but I'm a horror nerd. Halloween was Christmas to me. Like, I would count down the days months ahead. But even the colors of autumn with the orange, browns, and reds, you know, I don't know. So that was one of the fun things of the movie, like, because everything in the movie, even the trees and leaves we built, so it was meticulously colored. Doesn't make it a good movie necessarily, but just every single thing that's associated with autumn in New York, which is beautiful. But there's something about even the smell of autumn, like burning leaves and pumpkin pie and all that kind of stuff. So,
all right, and let's talk about the cast for a second.
Well, the little kid, we did a lot of casting for that, met a lot of people, and every parent says, oh, you know, that's fine. And they realize, oh my God, it's gonna, you know, special effects take a long time. But our original idea was to get twins, because so when one of them gets tired, you swap them out with the other one. You know, that's what we've learned from listening.
The old Olsen.
Yeah, we learned that from watching DVD commentaries. But no, we got this one kid, and his parents were really cool, and he liked the special effects and getting his neck cast and all that kind of stuff. So he was into it.
Yeah, he was in a movie that a friend of us did, and it was just very nice. And when you cast a kid, you're also casting the parents, and they were really, really nice, and he was nice, so.
Now, okay, place. Here, raise it, no.
Why is he standing around there?
If your viewers watch this, the dog was a nightmare, because a dog in a movie, we learned, I mean, we had to get him from an agency, we knew that, and in New York there's a few agencies, and apparently he's on Boardwalk Empire.
Raise it. When he looks at you, raise it.
Good girl, come. Here, come.
Go.
Come.
But again, we knew going into a movie, they say never work with children and animals. So
there we go.
We had originally written the movie for an actress from my generation, someone 80s from horror movies. I know a lot of them, Catherine Mary Stewart, they were all gonna do it. But then we saw a movie called VHS, which was just coming out, and this one actress in that movie was getting all these rave reviews from the New York Times, from Time Out and everything. She was in the Skype episode, her name's Helen Rogers, and we got in contact with her, and she said, oh sure, I'd love to do it. So we rewrote it to be a babysitter, not a mom. And it was just wonderful timing because VHS was big, and she was fun to work with, and she's really good in the movie. We put her in a wig that makes her look like Danielle Harris, who we couldn't afford.
How long have you guys known each other?
5 years.
Yep.
And what was it like sharing the writing and directing duties? Was there any fights?
In pre-production, that was absolutely wonderful. On the sets, no. But you gotta become fans of us on Facebook, not fans of the movie, Jack Attack the movie at gmail.com, and also find us on Facebook. And you're watching Season 0.